Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Medieval D-Zoned. Yes, that's right. We are referring to H-Zoned, the same thing as D-Zoned except for Heretic, which was based on the Doom engine. So, yeah. Where was I going with this? I don't really know. Anyway, what have we got? We've got LAVAPIT, an E2M1 replacement, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if we've ever actually seen like an E2M1 and at least on the Heretic. Well, maybe we did. I don't know. I don't know. There's so many of these things. So let's just go ahead and just try this. Hey, there we go. Okay, here's my first Heretic PWAD. It could be considered a stock Heretic level, as it would be something expected with the Heretic game. Nothing completely odd or extraordinary. Looks good, though. Professionally done. Yeah, we'll see about that, Mr. Kevin Haley. I don't know. He did put the quotey fingers around it, so take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. All right, single player, yes. Cooperative, yes. Deathmatch, yes. Difficulty not implemented. We're still playing on Thou Art a Smite-Meister. Base from scratch. DCK 2.0. Got the DCK gang going strong here. All right, well, there we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Warp 2, 1. Whoa. Wow, it already starts off with us looking at the blue key. Wait. Okay, that is far enough away. I can't just do an item bump on it. Wouldn't that be funny? Alright. You know, I kind of like stuff like that, because it just sort of, it immediately gives you a goal, cock blocks you so you can't get to the goal, and then you kind of know that that's what you get to expect from here. Oh, wait. This is so pointless, but you know what? We're doing it anyway. Ow. Completely overestimated, or underestimated. No? Yeah, overestimated the spread on that. Okay. Alright, so starting off kind of grungy, a bit like a dungeon, sort of. Nice little bit of decoration. That's the funny thing about Heretic. So its texture variety is a bit non-existent. Like, for real. Heretic really doesn't have that many textures to choose from. That's why, like, basically all the levels look the same. However, it has, like, these nice little decorative sprites like that tend to not block the player, which is always nice. So you could use them a bit more liberally. It also has ambient sounds that you could just kind of place in the level. Yeah, see, here you go. There's your texture variety. So you escape from the dungeon, and you go to the lava pit, I suppose. Now, question. Are there any other weapons? It's another thing I noticed about these Heretic maps. They seem to be very, I don't know, maybe a little stingy on the weapons sometimes. Obviously not the deathmatch maps, but, yeah. Alright, so I see that over there. There's that little place I can go. There's that staircase right ahead. There's a lot of things shooting at me, and I'm going to run out of ammo. So let's go ahead and just go down here. Crossbow, perfect. Thinking run back to that middle ledge, and oh, there's the blue key door. There's also something over there. It's completely dark, though. So let's go ahead and do this, and then run over to the stairs. I kind of like the idea of having those little short bursts over the ledge, or over the fire pit. Lava pit, I guess. Oh, yellow door. Good, good. Oh, an invuln. Okay. I guess this game doesn't really have a rad suit. That's its closest equivalent. We'll end up grabbing that on the way back. Okay, cool, cool. I mean, so far, yeah, I would say the texture work and environment details are quite nice. Uses a good variety of different lighting. As much of a variety of textures as you really can muster from Heretic. So, yeah, I can't complain. Nice little nooks like this. Which says one thing to keep in mind, too, is that Heretic is a later... Yeah, just hit that and see what happens. Heretic is a later game, so I kind of suspect that a lot of people sort of already learned the lessons from Doom by the time this game came out. That just goes back, yep. Well, of course, then again, as we've seen in this very series, that hasn't necessarily been the case. Okay, I'm assuming that's what opened. Oop, misalignment. That's unprofessional. You know, I'll give him a pass. This level's pretty fun so far. Okay. So the rocky doors, or the rocky wall textures kind of correspond to doors. Makes sense. Go ahead and give the Dragon Claw a little bit of use. Sneaky use of ghost enemies. Oh, okay. Well, there's the start. They did forget to put the the back sign def on that, so it's transparent from this side. Oh well. Not very professional. So, oh, hello. Nice little monster closet. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Let's go over this way. Now that we have the blue key, let's just go ahead. Ooh, we gotta watch out for that little lava spitter, because that could potentially do a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that ring, and then run around the building and go to the blue door. There's one thing, too. For any Doomers out there, you might notice that you take damage pretty quickly from Hurt Floor and Heretic. I think it takes about the same amount of time for the initial damage tick, but after that, it's just a non-stop pain train, basically. Which, I don't know, kind of works out, adds a little bit of danger to it. It doesn't seem like that does... Well, I'm actually not too sure what the damage values for Heretic are. I assume it's probably the same. That guy decided on just a 5% Hurt Floor. Oh. Hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you up close and personal. Good night. Alright, yellow key. I'm gonna grab the health. Health I didn't need. So, key acquired. We do have 4 secrets as well. Let's see how many of these we can actually spot. I think I see one right there. Just a hunch. Oh. You know, I actually really kind of like the wizard enemies. I think the biggest problem is that playing through Shadow of the Serpent Riders just made me loathe them because they abuse them so much. Alright, so there's secret number 1, Morphovum, which is a pretty overpowered weapon there. Again, for any Doom vets, that changes enemies into chickens. Yeah, it's as hilarious as it sounds. That really feels like it should be something, but I don't think it is. Alright, well. So we need to... Actually, we need to explore that. Which I do have that torch that I'm going to make use of, because that is like pitch black. Oh, okay. It's just goodies. Cool. I mean, I'm fine with that. Alright, so we need to get to the staircase. Right here. And through the yellow door we go. Okay. Handled. Whoa. I think I got a little bit of a wall run there. That was weird. And yeah, based on the Doom engine, has some of the same quirks. However, that is one nice thing that Heretic doesn't have, is infinitely tall enemies. See? Well, of course he flies down, but if I get like the Wings of Wrath, I could actually fly over stuff, which is feels weird, we'll put it that way. It gets a little bit glitchy for stuff like explosive pods. I'm pretty sure something shot at me through the stained glass. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Do I want to take the teleporter? Yeah. Excuse me. Damn it. Okay, I have a feeling I might know what that is, because I think we still have the torch power-up active. We certainly do. So it's probably like a light-based teleport puzzle or something like that, which is unfortunate. So we'll just have to kind of let that expire. The torch, as you can probably gather, is like the light amp goggles, except maybe a little bit less obnoxious. It has a nice little flicker effect to it. It still makes the level definitely oversaturated, though. Yeah, I figured those both be key doors. Okay. Did it expire? Okay, there it is. Blinky, blinky. Or... oh, geez. Is it just, oh, boy. You just have to kind of guess your way through it, don't you? God damn it. Alright, that's a bit annoying. Especially to get gauntlets. I mean, the gauntlets are pretty OP when you combine them with the Tome of Power. But, yeah, whatever. Let's go this way. Or maybe we won't. Okay, well. I love having choices. So, maybe we just have to go back instead? Okay, that's... Son of a lich. Okay, we're using that because Iron Lich in a small room, okay, is very dangerous. Like, so they have those twister attacks, which, well, they can't affect me because I'm in God mode, basically, but, oh yeah, I think that dude just screwed up the, I think they just forgot to flip their line defs. But anyway, yeah, the tornadoes will mess you up, like it'll kind of cause your movement to go all over the place. And those fireball attacks that they do, like it's kind of like a column of fire, that might as well be an instant kill, because it does an obscene amount of damage. Oh, well there we go. Ooh, and a map scroll too. Computer area map equivalent. So, we'll be able to tell what we missed. Lovely. So we have all the keys. We've got the key door. Actually, real quick, let's do a... there's stuff back there. Well, I know a quick way back to the start of the map. LOL. Oh, that doesn't... I see. Well, of course it wouldn't be that easy. There's also that one... I don't even know if this is stuff that I can open up, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. Because that's just kind of how we roll. Righty then. It's one of the things that kind of drove me a little crazy about Back to Saturn X Episode 2. Like, just because you have secrets appear on the computer area map doesn't mean they're going to be easy to find or discover. And they had this really nasty habit of giving you computer area maps and then just making it so that the secret areas didn't appear on them, thus completely negating the point of them. Oh well. Still a fairly solid set of maps aside from that. Right, so... it's a random pile of items. Oh, I think I see why. Let's go ahead and use a tome. Why not? Oh, especially since there's that dude. Because, you know... dealing with Iron Liches is cool, right? Oh, God. Did it give me any Shadow Spheres? I don't think it did. No. That's another, who did it? Screw you. Anyway, they have Shadow Spheres, which is essentially partial invisibility. Except, you know, without the fuzz effect and with the actual translucency effect. The, thing that's a little bit interesting about them, though, is it'll make certain projectiles pass right through you. Including... oh. Damn it. You can also look up and down in Heretic. So you're not entirely dependent on the auto-aim, just mostly. Okay, that is hurt floor. Got it. What is this? I also completely lost my train of thought. I apologize for that. Jeez. Stop it. Okay, there we go. But yes, with those tornadoes not being able to hit you, that pretty much just makes the dealing with the Iron Liches almost trivial. Great. Yep, found that. And these guys are surprisingly tanky. Yeah, Heretic, I don't know if you want to say that it's more that the enemies are tankier overall, or that... Oh, shit. I screwed that up. I don't know if you want to say the enemies are tankier overall, maybe overly tanky, or that there's more mid-tiers. I haven't really looked at the health values closely enough to know for sure. So, hold up a second. So there's two things that Switch could have done, I think. They could have either opened that tunnel up. Here's something moaning. It's always nice. Oh, I get it. I see. I gotta go the long way around. Yeah, see, that's more conventional hurt floor. It doesn't hurt you very quickly. So, I don't know. I guess Heretic just has more different sector types and stuff. Okay, so that was that. Now, what about the one that was near the start of the map? Did that open up yet? Secret parts of this level are kind of interesting, actually. They're all clearly optional areas, but they... well, let's check this area first before we go back to the beginning. But... yeah, it's definitely got some personality to it, I guess. Oh! A fire mace! Wow. Okay. Oh, so I guess that opened up... oh, there's a shadow sphere. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, there's the exit of the map. So let's go ahead and real quick check that the beginning part of the map out. Since I believe we got everything else. And that's the only area that's unaccounted for. Kinda... oh, there you are. I think that's the problem, is for how out of the way some of these secret areas are, it doesn't really feel like you get a whole lot back from them. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and get to the exit now that we've basically maxed the map. Woohoo! Doesn't happen super often, so let us celebrate. Alright, let's go. Alright, well that was Lava Pit. Actually, a neat little map. I mean, it was well textured. It used the textures actually very well, considering Heretic has such a limited selection of them. Some good fights. You know, a lot of fairly good backtracking. I mean, it's like the author kind of implied. It does feel like something that could be in Heretic. I'd say it's actually better than some of the stuff that's in Shadow of the Serpent Riders. That, I don't know, in some cases that doesn't take much. But that was, wait a minute, now I'm entering the lava pits? Okay, I'm having like some sort of existential crisis right now, but anyway. I guess we went from the lava pit to the lava pits, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'd actually recommend that one. That was a solid map. It was, the difficulty felt just about right, at least for that difficulty setting. I think people who play on the lower difficulties would probably have some issues with it. But yeah, overall, I mean, it looked nice, it played well. The only real complaint I have is that those some of those secrets, like that one at the beginning, for instance, you really didn't get enough of a reward to kind of justify that. And I'm not even really sure what to put in there, because the Wings of Wrath are kind of redundant in that map. There's not really too... well, actually... oh, I don't know. That's a rough one. Because that's like the last secret you unlock, so the Wings of Wrath would be essentially useless. That's a tricky one. Still think it should have maybe been a little bit rebalanced. Like maybe some Iron Mace spheres for the next level. Something like that. Just something to tide the player into the next level, because that... to get that, it would require a substantial amount of backtracking. And of course, the unfortunate part about that is that, you know, for what you get, I mean, you actually get better stuff like just playing the level normally. It's just kind of an odd secret, I guess. But overall, I'd have to give this one probably, I'd say probably a good 8 out of 10. I mean, it was nothing extraordinary, but I mean, it was a good, solid, playable map. And considering what we're playing here, like H-Zone, I mean, that's pretty much what you can, that's pretty much the exception, rather than the rule, put it that way. So, yeah, solid map. As always, download link in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.